What's going on? We back. Goodfellas Sports TV on time. Shit, I'm early. Was gonna do it around 3:30. Got a couple minutes to do it before that, man. You know, it is what it is, man. Uh, but one thing I want to say before I get into this Deontay Wilder thing is that Matchroom ain't had shit to do with this DAZN deal with Deontay Wilder. I don't know why people keep making Eddie Hearn synonymous with this deal in Deontay Wilder. I want to say that first, man. Eddie Hearn had nothing to do with it, man. But yeah, let's talk, man. Don't forget we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You can reach out to the email if you have a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, video request. All that information in the description. Don't forget we got a Facebook group, and don't forget to check out the Patreon. God willing, I will be updating it tonight or tomorrow, whenever I get time to get to it and dropping some more heat on there. It's only $2 for the hardcore boxing fans and my Food for Thought Hood series, which I'll be updating as soon as I update the boxing side. It's $2 as well. Great content on there. Talking great, uncensored, raw, uncut-ish. But other than that, man, I will probably be giving away something from the Hillblades tonight. But let's talk about Deontay the Bomber Wilder. He turns down a deal from the DAZN. What's going on, Mr. Boston, today? I seen him chopping up about Brazil Wilder. Sweet Science Sports TV, what's going on? Deontay the Bomber Wilder. He should have took that money. I don't give a fuck what nobody said. Now, if he had if Showtime, now my whole thing about it is Showtime being loyal to Wilder. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. If Showtime was legit loyal to Wilder and locked Wilder up, I'm not just saying lock Wilder up because the DAZN gave him a guaranteed deal. Wilder should have been had a guaranteed deal. Wilder only got on Showtime doing a million viewership. Nobody else on Showtime has done a million viewerships on regular Showtime. I can't remember the last guy to do so. Nor Mikey and Earl didn't do it. I mean, not Mikey and Earl, but Mikey and Broner didn't do it. Mikey and Easter didn't do it. Nobody else did it. Errol Spence and Kell Brook didn't do it. Errol Spencer Peterson didn't do it. Errol Spencer from Campo didn't do it. None of these dudes have eclipsed over a million viewerships on Showtime but Deontay Wilder. Devin Haney was also in negotiations to do a network deal with Showtime. Obviously, Showtime isn't in the business of doing network deals with guys. And therefore, I need to go seek, security. It's only three that I know of. It's only three black fighters, maybe 4 or 5. I don't know. It's a handful of black fighters with a guaranteed deal. Tevin Farmer, Demetrius Andrade, Danny Jacobs, and Terrence Crawford. Obviously, Andrade is, I heard, getting $3 million to fight on the DAZN. Tevin Farmer getting around $500,000. Danny Jacobs, I heard, is $15 million to fight Canelo. $4 million for the 2 additional fights, so $8 million. 15, 4 and 4 for him. And then Terrence Crawford got a minimum of $3 million, $3.5 million, with upside money with B&B Boxing Promotions on the back end. So Deontay Wilder would have put himself in elite status. He'd have had more guaranteed money than any other current black fighter fighting, period. You know what I'm saying? And my whole thing, if Showtime truly was loyal to Deontay Wilder, they'd have been get him a network deal, right? Not only would they been get him a network deal, say, okay, we can't give you a network deal, but you know what we can do for you? We can make Dominic Brazil and Deontay Wilder on CBS. They didn't even offer him CBS. This nigga didn't even get offered CBS, bro. All the trash shit they show on CBS, Two Broke Girls, CSI, 60 Minutes, they even show on Saturday night, they even show the AAF, and I watch it sometimes, the football league, man, the new football league. They even show the AAF before they put boxing on CBS. And then again, there ain't no loyalty on Showtime. Why black people always gotta be apologetic? You know what I'm saying? Or I'm loyal to Showtime. Shit, Paul Malignaggi was hating on you. Steve Farhood was hating on you. Al Bernstein was hating on you. Jim Gray probably be hating on you. Floyd Mayweather was hating on you ringside. Why are you being loyal to people who put knives in your back? They think they look at Deontay Wilder as an Alabama Bama. That's what they do. A stupid dude from the South. I mean, ain't the most pimpology in the world. Couldn't Bishop Don Juan get me to turn down $100 million to remain on a network who averages 600,000 per viewership on Showtime, for a network who did not promote the Deontay Wilder Tyson Fury pay-per-view? No way, no how, bro. No way, no how. They don't even offer you CBS as an alternative. Check that out. They didn't give you CBS. Nobody talking about that. And stop making it about Eddie Hearn. Eddie Hearn had shit to do with this deal. His own promoter, Lou DiBella, set that shit up for him to get paid. And he want to turn around and say, oh, Anthony Joshua going to regret turning down $50 million. Negro, you going to regret staying with Showtime and turning down $100 million. Well, people probably going to, somebody get to the comments right now. They going to just exploit Deontay Wilder for subscriptions. What you think Showtime doing? Oh, Fury won the fight, and, Wilder probably get out there and say, well, if Wilder never robbed Fury, he'd get a rematch. Like, man, did y'all not hear the Alexander Gosvick and Stevenson commentary with Raul Marquez, and then double back to the Wilder Fury commentating, dog? Showtime has turned into HBO. You don't see ESPN coming out there lynching their own fighters. You don't see the DAZN out there lynching their own fighters. You know what I'm saying? You don't see HBO lynching the house European fighter at all. But Showtime out here lynching Deontay Wilder, lynching Adrian Broner. You know what I'm saying? They went out their way for an Eastern European fighter, Gosvick, who don't even fight on their network, to praise him up and down versus Stevenson the whole fight. Dwayne Jones, what's going on? Jose M. He said AJ ducked $50 million, Wilder ducked $100 million. I don't think Wilder ducked $100 million, but I'll explain that in a minute. Brandon Reese, I'm cool with it. I respect Wilder for not putting this bum bash on pay-per-view. Marcus is great. What up, bro? Dwayne Johnson, Al Heyman never believed in Wilder in the beginning. Complex, yeah, I believe they was pushing Seth Mitchell harder than Deontay Wilder. Complex Gentleman, Wilder versus AJ can probably make more money on pay-per-view than the guaranteed $40 million. No, they can't. No, it won't. No, it won't. Guarantee you that. No, it won't. No, it won't. Tell you that right now. Nobody know who the fuck Anthony Joshua is. So hold on. So basically, I'm not calling you out, like no whole nigga, nothing like that. But all I'm saying is, how can Anthony Joshua pull? How can they generate $40 million in purse? I just want to know that. How can they generate $40 million in purse when Anthony Joshua ain't sold a ticket in Madison Square Garden? Can't. They didn't soup them tickets up for nosebleeds for $300. They start off $270 to get in the door. Anthony Joshua ain't fought on regular TV. People in America ain't seen his resume build up or the maturation process. Dude, they overpaid him $40 million to fight Anthony Joshua. That was an overpayment. And then in the end, Deontay Wilder never stated if Joshua was in the contract or out the contract. So I gotta look at some interviews, but he never stated that. But I'll get to that. They're not gonna generate that money in pay-per-view. Don't believe that. You might believe it when you see the Mikey Garcia and Earl Spence pay-per-view. Do you know how much money you have to make, or how many pay-per-views you have to sell to generate 20 million purse per Wilder versus per Joshua? Do you know how big a pay-per-view that has to be? Don't forget when Floyd fought De La Hoya, Floyd only brought home 20 million. I'm not sure what De La Hoya brought off, and probably was more like 40, 50, 60 million. So you telling me that Wilder and Joshua going to generate more pay-per-view than Oscar De La Hoya and Floyd Mayweather? No, it's not. Oscar De La Hoya was a household gold medalist. Floyd Mayweather built himself up from a bronze medalist and built himself up. No. I tell y'all, really think that fight going to generate that type of money? Probably the same people that think Crawford and Spence going to generate that type of money. That money is not there for that fight. With piracy, and nobody knows who Deontay Wilder is, really. It's a lot of people who don't know who he is. It's a ton of people this side of the pond who don't know Anthony Joshua. What's going on, Narco Champ on TV? He said one fight with AJ is worth over $120 million. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. Y'all believe in that shit. No, it's not. If De La Hoya and Mayweather probably wasn't even worth $120 million. And they did over what? 1.5 pay-per-view over that? Floyd only took away $20 million. I'm not sure what the split was. No, it's not. Y'all thinking like, oh, okay, we American or we boxing fans really matter. Y'all fucking don't matter. Boxing fans probably make up 5% of the population in America. And I'm being nice. If Wilder is not synonymous with casual fans and Anthony Joshua is not synonymous with casual fans, I don't give a fuck about that fight. This ain't McGregor and Mayweather. This ain't Canelo and Mayweather. This ain't Oscar and Mayweather. This not Pacquiao and Mayweather. People forget Pacquiao fought Barrera, Morales, Cotto, Margarito, Joshua Clottey, all of them. Mayweather, Marquez, Gotti, Castillo, Zab, Carlos Baldomir, all them dudes, man. That's crazy. AB, I don't know what you're talking about. I ain't talking about AB. He must be talking to somebody else. I know you wouldn't say Wilder duck because that's name Wilder. How am I saying he ain't duck? How did he duck? I don't know. He didn't address was Anthony Joshua in the contract or not. All I heard that Anthony Joshua wasn't in the contract. So I don't know because he didn't address that. I didn't look at the interviews yet. So I don't know. I don't know. All I heard was Joshua wasn't in the contract, and that's why he didn't take it. So I can't say he dug Joshua or not, but I'm saying even if Joshua wasn't in the contract, it was a stupid move. Guess what? I'm just saying it's a stupid move because Deontay Wilder, my guy, huh? I'm criticizing Deontay Wilder and said he made a dumb deal because that's my guy, right? Right? I'm saying that because Deontay Wilder, my boy. Fuck up out of here. Fuck up out of here. You motherfuckers don't know shit about shit. What's up, Ali 313? Canelo versus Triple G did 1.3 million boxing. Canelo got like 35 to 45 million as an A side. AJ and Wilder are nowhere near as big as Canelo in the US. Wilder should have took the money. Exactly. People don't know shit about shit, bro. They don't know shit about shit. Once again, they don't know shit about shit. They made it clear that he was getting 80 million for two. No, that was not made clear. That was not made clear. No, it was not. I heard that Anthony Joshua didn't want to fight Deontay Wilder till 2021. So that was not made clear. Now, if Deontay Wilder addressed it in the interview, I would love to see it. But if he fails to neglect it, maybe that was the truth. Maybe he didn't want the 80 million to fight Anthony Joshua in 2 fights. I don't know. All he did, he didn't explain shit. So that your theory could be true. And I don't care if he did or didn't. You don't leave 100 million on the table, bro, and then criticize Anthony Joshua for not taking 50 million. But motherfuckers still gonna say, you pro Wilder. Motherfuckers hear what they want to hear, bro. And that's what irritates me about the internet. He said whatever the terms were, they were shot down by Finkel or Wilder. They stupid. I'm taking that bread. I'm just keep it real. I'm not about to stay on Showtime. Showtime ain't did Deontay Wilder no favors. Showtime gave Anthony Joshua a network deal before Deontay Wilder. How are you loyal to them? How are you loyal to Showtime? Real talk. You the only guy on Showtime in recent memory that done 1 million viewership on regular Showtime. They didn't roll out the red carpet and say, okay, we're going to get you on CBS. Where's Brazil? They ain't do nothing. Wilder is it. I got to hear more. And if he fails to address it with the media, then guess what? Then we go on and say he dug Anthony Joshua. Period. If he neglects to do a sit-down interview with Brandon Schaub, if he neglects to do an interview with Dante, whoever else out there, Ego, whoever out there in New York, or if he fails to do a phone interview, not even acceptable, bro. If he fails to sit there with the media today, don't interview with Ness and nobody, and he fails to say Anthony Joshua wasn't in the contract, that's why we didn't sign, we don't come up with another good reason, it's a duck. It's a duck. So this is his time to sit with the media and address it and say exactly what happened. If so, like I said, I don't sit there and fight the battles for no fighter no more. You know, you around here saying, "Oh, I'm just saying it's a hypothetical." I'm just saying it's a hypothetical, okay? You sit there and you say, "Oh, Anthony, Jamal Charlo really want to fight Canelo." You know, he ducking Canelo, and it come out that it's a hypothetical for niggas run where they come out that the zone offered, Jamal Charlo a great offer to fight Canelo. He ducked it, but he going around here acting like you don't know with these fighters. You don't know. You don't know. Hold on, my bad. I gotta get on my phone. Give me a minute. You really don't know, bro. If he fails to address it, and maybe he has addressed it, and somebody put it in the comment section. He said, watch the Boxing Voice interview. Okay, well, I got to go back and watch that. I would love for you to enlighten me on what was said. I got you, bro. I would love for you to enlighten me what was said in that interview. Give me a minute. Like I said, I don't be on no fanboy shit. Don't nobody pay me to go on here and rep Wilder. Mr. Lather, what's going on? Wilder dumb. He should have taken that money or went to Fox, fuck Showtime, but stop making up shit for AJ like he's some. I don't know what AJ did. Boxing for IBF, Floyd and De La Hoya did 2.4. Floyd took home 25 million. Oscar took home 50 million. So that's 75 million. So you telling me that Wilder and let's say they gave AJ 40 million apiece. So you telling me Wilder and AJ generate over $80 million just in purse apiece. They generate over 80 million when Floyd and Oscar De La Hoya didn't generate that. That's bullshit.
Yo.
Yeah, give me a minute. I'm about to go down these comments real quick. Derek Fulton said, you don't know the business. Shut the fuck up, man. Get the fuck up out of here. Fuck up out of here. You don't know shit. Fuck up out of here. You telling me that Floyd and Oscar De La Hoya, you telling me AJ and Wilder do over 3 million pay-per-view buys. That's what you saying? Fuck about my shit, man. Like I said, you don't know shit about nothing, bro. If they get Dr. Blink, they say get 40 million to fight Anthony Joshua. You not fighting him?
Yeah, I'm fighting him, bro.
Especially you telling me they gonna generate over 80 million in purse on US pay-per-view, bro?
Nope.
No, I can stream that bitch right on my phone, off my laptop and watch the fight.
Mm-hmm.
They guarantee you, and I don't even know if he said Joshua was in the contract or not. That's what I don't know. Same time, 3 fights for $100 million to say loyal to some niggas that put a knife in your back.
Yeah, my finger's this, yeah, and I was saying this in another live stream. And this person was like, yo, man, you gotta keep going. Wilder knows what he's doing, all of these people know. I'm just saying, yo, if this guy don't accept this offer, man, 20 million to fight Brazil, he isn't getting more. And people are trying to press me and trying to say that he was getting more. I knew he wasn't gonna get more. That no other promotional network was gonna offer him more than what the Zone offered him. No one.
He not getting 12.5 no more, bro. He not getting 12.5 fighting on regular Showtime. That motherfucker probably getting 5 or 6.
Mm-hmm.
He not getting 12.5 or he not getting 12.5 on regular pay-per-view on regular Showtime.
He guaranteed probably like 2 million again.
Yeah, with some upside, probably to take it to 4, 5, 6 million at the most is what he getting.
Mm-hmm. I'm just saying that this is a bad decision. Wilder's making himself look like what everyone's trying to call him, a country guy from Alabama that doesn't know shit. That's stupid.
And that's not act like Al Heyman ain't made bad decisions before. He basically took Peter Quillen prime by not wanting to do business with Rock Nation and send him over to HBO and fight Corey Bob. Let's not act like that didn't happen. You know what I'm saying? That happened. He's made a ton of bad decisions. Look what he's done with Gary Russell. Refused to feed him Leo Santa Cruz, man.
Yeah, but no one likes to mention that. Everyone tries to make it out to seem that Al Heyman makes no mistakes and all that stuff.
Yep, he's made a ton of fucking mistakes. Yeah, ain't no loyalty in the world gonna make me turn down $100 million, bro. If a motherfucker like that talk, even if AJ or Wilder wasn't in the contract, Wilder wasn't in the contract. I mean, Joshua wasn't in the contract. Excuse me. And they say, "Hey, man, turn this down and go back to Showtime." And I'll fire the fuck out of Al Heyman and Shelly Finkel, bro. Your services is no longer needed, bro.
Yeah, out of all the sports, man, boxing is the least sport you should try and be loyal in. Because once you're
at the end of the day, he get knocked out by Brazil. What you think they're gonna offer Wilder? $500,000?
They probably won't even get that rematch clause.
unless they paying him under the table, tax-free money. Mm-hmm. They could. They could be paying. They can get him to drop a bag off at his front door, and it could be full of $100 million. You never really know. But like I said before, never know.
Yeah, but one thing I gotta say is that my biggest issue is this, yeah. And like I don't know what Al Heyman's got on these guys to make these guys so loyal and do whatever he says. Because at the end of the day, man, turning down this money is not gonna look good. And people's like, "Oh, you never accept the first offer. You never accept the first offer." But he's gone back to people that treat him trash, man. It sounds like they got him on some ropes that they can say anything they want, and he's still gonna crawl back, man. I don't understand, man. I don't understand how he considers Showtime family when they're always talking trash about him. Because I've heard him on record say that Showtime to him is family.
What's family about it, man? They gave AJ a fucking network deal, bro. You don't have a network deal.
One.
It was, and didn't even get one to Devin Haney, bro. So Devin Haney shopping himself around.
Mm-hmm. Showtime they don't like investing in these guys, man.
And then they couldn't even compensate him and put him on CBS.
Mm-hmm.
They couldn't even put him on CBS. CBS refused to put boxing back on there. That's crazy. How do you?
They couldn't even get him on Fox. He would be getting way more exposure than he did, man.
Yeah, Akuma's deception say, how do you reject $100 million and $120 million in guarantee? Shelley and Isle are giving him bad advice. Is Wilder really a free agent? That's another. What's up, Ronnie Boyfriend? That's another question. Maybe he really is a free agent.
Here's one thing I got to say is, yeah, if he's a free agent, yeah, what's the point of being a free agent if you're still gonna fight on the same platform? You might as well have a network deal because he's fighting on Showtime no matter what. He's not like he's bouncing from DAZN to ESPN back to Showtime. He's still fighting on the same platform. So I don't understand why him being a free agent is all amazing when he's pretty much putting himself on an unofficial contract with Showtime.
Exactly, bro.
That's how I see it, man. I was angry, man. I knew he was going to turn it down. The moment that I saw them rumors, yeah, I had a feeling they were going to go back to Showtime, and he's going to take it. He was going to deal with all the crap that is said to him, man. And they're going to continue crapping on him. They're probably supporting Brazil to win.
What's going on, Underrated Darkness? Yeah, it probably is, bro. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, man. Steven Espinosa seemed like a shady fucking character, bro. Real talk. I don't trust him, bro.
Conor McGregor said, man, you're a weasel.
Dude, shady as a motherfucker, dog.
Yeah, Conor McGregor was calling him a weasel. He was right about that, man.
And at the end of the day, you got to take that whole shit out of it. Oh, fuck DAZN. At the end of the day, DAZN put money in the sport, bro. They might not be putting money in the right places, but guess what? They trying. He said, y'all are tripping, bro. How we tripping?
Yeah, and I was saying.
Hold on, at the end of the day, hold on. Let me address this.
Okay.
If we trip, you're gonna turn down. I don't know about the $120 million deal. I'm not versed in that. So you gonna tell me, Marcus the Great, you turned down $100 million from the zone, 3-fight deal, to stay on Showtime and fight Dominic Brazil for probably 25% of $20 million. Fuck up out of here. You ain't no fool. I ain't no fool, bro. $20 million fight Dominic Brazil. Nigga, you can put a shackle and some chains around my neck. I'm gonna go to the ring to fight that fool for $20 million. Real talk. Yeah. Money. What? It's the hurt. All these dudes. Look, what's funny about it? All these dudes want to make business moves, right? Everybody want to make moves based off money and business. The one time that you got an opportunity to make a real business move that makes sense, you don't make the business move.
Mm-hmm.
And then motherfuckers like us, you know, black people like us, we gotta sit here and deal with these trolls and these hating ass niggas. You playing into the narrative, bro.
Yeah, I agree, man. My thing is this, yeah. I don't understand why people want to be loyal to these fighters, man. I'm only loyal to the fights, man. I'm
That's
only loyal to the
it.
fights that I want to see, man. Because at the end of the day, man, why should we be accepting Errol Spence versus Pacquiao and all that stuff? What people are forgetting is that we should be controlling who they fight because we're the ones paying to watch. We're the ones giving our time to watch. Me, I stayed up late to watch him versus Errol versus Mikey Garcia, and I realized that was kind of a waste of my time. I should have watched the highlights or something, man, because the highlights would have told me the exact same thing that whole fight did, man. Like at the end of the day, we're the ones spending our time, man. And people say, "Oh, business move, business move." The right business move is to fight the fighters that people want to see you fight. If people are paying to see you fight nobodies or people or fights that we don't want, then what's gonna happen when we get fights that we do want?
Like I said before, these niggas don't know what the fuck they talking about. Real talk, niggas out here, they fucking Wilder fanboy. Like nigga, I'm not a fanboy of nobody, bro. Obviously, when I said shackles and chains, that was an exaggeration. That was a play on war. So take it for how y'all want to take it. I don't give a fuck. A lot of y'all niggas out here, you know, sucking dick and eating ass for a lot less. A lot of y'all niggas is fags out here and doing gay ass shit for a lot less, bro. Fuck up out of here. So when you talk about selling yourself out, fuck up out of here. Wilder sold himself out. It didn't matter who he's selling himself out to. One white man entity to another white man entity. What does it matter? What does it matter? Why am I loyal to one white person that's offering me 25% of what another white person is paying me? Real talk. Either way, you still going to take the white man money. This ain't Bob Johnson. This ain't Magic Johnson. This ain't Michael Jordan. This ain't Puff Daddy. This is CBS, one white man, another white man in the zone. Where's your loyalty? Where your loyalty at? Ain't one PBC is not a black entity. I keep telling y'all that.
That's the only reason why people want to support PBC. That's the reason why everyone against Bud, man. Because Bud's a barbarian.
It's not, bro. And I keep telling y'all this, man. It's a lot of shit that y'all see on this. Y'all don't see behind the scenes. You see it on the surface, bro. But it's a lot of stuff that you don't see behind the scenes. I'm telling y'all, bro. PBC is just as it's just as white as any other entity out there, bro.
You see Errol Spence coming out in the Mexican colors, man.
Man, you gonna be a slave to Candyland, or you gonna be a slave to a slave entity out in Virginia, Mississippi, Virginia. Guess what? It don't matter. You still a slave. You still a slave to your trade, bro. Real talk. At the end of the day, you say you don't care about money, though. But how can you criticize Anthony Joshua for not taking $50 million, though? But turn around and say, oh, it ain't about the money. But there's a ton of black people criticize Joshua for not taking $50 million, though.
Yeah, you gotta keep it. You gotta keep it a buck, man.
Y'all niggas is wishy-washy, bro. Like Listerine, y'all
mouth, man.
Yeah, y'all wishy-washy, bro. I don't want to ever hear Wilder talk about, oh, this ain't enough money. That better not come out his mouth.
I don't want to hear him say because another thing that people are saying is this is a must for Wilder for them to give Wilder 40% instead of 50-50. To be honest, I don't care. 40%, man. Like at the end of the day, I feel like he should still take 40%. If he gets 50, that's fine, man. But if he's getting 40%, that should still be enough for him to take it, man. If you say you want to see the best fight the best all the time, 40% should still be enough for you to take the fight if he's getting offered that.
That 50 million, hold on, that 50 million included upside, bro. That included upside. It wasn't no flat fee. That wasn't no flat fee. That 50 million included upside. People talk about, oh, Wilder, oh, you need to be loyal to PBC, man. All we know, PBC probably run by white man, probably even run by Al Hammond. And if it's ran by Al Hammond, it's funded by whites.
To be fair, man, Al Hammond and everyone on PBC, by the looks of it, don't really seem like they're for Wilder, man. They're always against him. They wanted him to lose against Ortiz. They keep talking about that one round where they said Wilder, they should have stopped the fight. They keep talking about when the corner checked Wilder's eye. They keep talking about all that stuff. They wanted him to lose. It's not like they don't like him at all. They don't like him at all, man.
And D2 said Wilder deal don't have no upside. You tell me where else he getting $100 million from, bro. You ain't getting it from Showtime. You ain't getting it from Fox.
You said no upside, man. Yo, to be fair, man, no one. The way DAZN works, they don't really give upside to anybody.
I mean,
they give you a guarantee, and that's it.
What do you need upside for? When is the last time Wilder? I mean,
he said upside, man. Why would you need
$120 million?
Yeah. Keep in mind, why does he need upside for, man? He's up. That 20 million is more than any upside he's getting with that he's gonna get now.
He can fight Ortiz again. He can fight for Brazil, Ortiz, Dillian White. Who else you got out there? He can beat up Big Baby if you want to. Rematch Ortiz and Dillian. However you want to say it. He probably gonna make that $20 million, bro. In 2 years, he might not make that.
Yo, CJ, I don't understand why people keep talking about upside when that 20 million is more than anything that he's gonna make in a single fight by far. And keep in mind, people said, "Yo, the AJ fight wasn't a contract." I feel like he should have still taken that because either way, you're still gonna fight the same opponents, with or without AJ, man. If AJ's not there, he's still gonna fight. He's still gonna fight the same people, but just for not as much. So if he's still fighting the same people, he might as well take that 20 million. So it makes no sense.
Easy man said PBC is ran by shareholders. I believe it.
Mm-hmm.
At the end of the day, y'all can say whatever y'all want to say, bro. But nigga, like, I'm not saying he dug Anthony Joshua. I did not say that. All I'm saying is it didn't make no sense.
PBC don't give us the fights we want. So why we not forgetting that, man? Who wanted Errol versus Mikey, man? Who wants Errol versus Pacquiao? Who wants all these third? These are not even second-rate fights. These are like third, fourth, fifth, sixth-rate fights, man. Fights that nobody wants. Fights that we shouldn't be seeing. People that have no business being in the ring with the opponents they're facing. Like, we're just seeing a whole card of mismatches.
What we killing me? These motherfuckers wishy-washy. We don't we don't care about money now. But when you was just pushing that 50 million on AJ, y'all was, it's 50 million. It's 50 million. I referenced the 50 million. Y'all was just beating up on AJ about the 50 million.
Mm-hmm.
About a week ago. Y'all was just beating up on AJ about 50 million. Oh, he could have made 80. He could have made 100 million. And AJ is stupid. Now he come to Wilder. Then they come for Wilder. It ain't about the money no more. Fucking about it.
My Lord, man.
Yeah, I mean, they switch you up,
man. They switch you up.
I swear. I mean, y'all sit here. Hold on. Then you sit here, right? You sit here. And y'all go from channel to channel. Y'all watch channels every day that talk about the money about. All they talk about is the business. Breaking news. Wilder ties his shoes and gets $1 million. Breaking news. Ortiz and you live here and listen to these dudes talk about business every day. These dudes don't talk about the jab. They don't get technical. They don't talk about the ring size, gloves, shoes, footwork, nothing. But now when it's about the business, we don't want to. It's not about the business. It's not. I don't care about the money. God, get up out of here, man. Get up out of here, man. Y'all some fanboys, man. The majority of people are fanboys, man. Fanboys. That shit crazy. Oh, it ain't about the money now. Fuck up out of here. Fuck it. When it was AJ, it was, oh man, he should have took the 50. Oh, AJ ducked 50 million and shit like that. I'm not gonna never move the goalpost, bro. And if I do, I'm gonna have a good reason for moving the goalpost. I'm gonna have an excellent reason for moving it. No matter if they put shackles and chains on Deontay Wilder at Showtime. They put shackles and chains on Deontay Wilder with Shelly Finkel and Al Heyman. They put shackles and chains on Deontay Wilder on Fox. They put shackles and chains on Deontay Wilder ESPN. They put shackles and chains on Deontay Wilder on his own. What that make Deontay Wilder? No matter where he go, he a slave to his trade. So I'm gonna be a slave to my trade. I'm gonna go where they paying me the most fucking money at, and that's real.
I want you getting treated the best as well. One thing I got to say as well. Wilder's making himself look like I said, like what people were saying from the beginning, a dumb guy from Alabama, an uneducated guy from Alabama.
And that may not be that may not be true, but it looks that way.
Mm-hmm. People have been saying this for the longest time, man.
But it's just not about him neither. It's just it's just not about him neither. Remember, Broner passed up the Rock Nation deal.
Yeah.
You know, a ton of these dudes. Danny Garcia paid Victor Postal to step aside. You know, the whole thing, how they moved Lucas Matisse. Matisse fought Danny Garcia, then fought another puncher, and then Roberto Ortiz. Then he went into the John Molina fight. Then somewhere down the line, he went into the Ruslan Provodnikov.
They probably advised him not to fight Crawford.
Yep.
Like they probably advised him not to fight Crawford, man.
And then how they messed up Danny Garcia. Nobody talk about how they messed up Danny Garcia, bro. Danny Garcia and Matisse should have been for all 4 belts. You know, they should have had the contract signed between Danny and Matisse before explain to Matisse that Danny gonna fight you. The reason Matisse and Lamont Peterson, what's up, Boxing Facts Over Fiction? The reason why Peterson and Lucas didn't fight for the IBF belt is because Matisse didn't want to lose his mandatory status in the WBC versus Danny Garcia.
Yeah, they robbed Danny Garcia. Tank slow, man.
Yeah, talk about Tank.
They're moving him slow too, PBC as well.
Look what they done to Gary Russell. Look what they done to Gary Russell. He fighting Kiko Martinez, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Man, he might as well just retire.
And keep in mind, yeah, with what they're doing as well, the level of opponents is bad, and the way they're moving some of these guys is just like it's just horrible. In terms of their management, man.
Boxing Facts Over Fiction say love to know what he's getting on Showtime for this fight. It ain't 12-5. It ain't 12-5.
If I was Wilder, man, I would not allow.
It ain't 12-5. It ain't 12-5 Boxing Facts Over because 12-5 is if he fought on pay-per-view. Real talk. Mm-hmm. So it ain't 12-5. And then if they gonna pay him 3, 4, 5, 6 million, whatever it may be, at least I want it to be accessible. Put me on CBS. Why CBS don't want to do boxing no more?
Just making himself look bad, man. I don't know what Al Heyman's got on these guys, man. Like I don't know what he's doing to them to make them be so loyal. And
he does a lot. He pay their legal fees. And when they get low on money, he get them money. I don't know what it is neither, but hey, you know, loyalty is hard to find. Man. Loyalty hard to find, bro. But at the same time, man.
But the way he's moving them is terrible.
Yep.
Like
Clifton Bronson, what's going on? A lot. Oh, what you mean? What you mean? We going on 2-3 years and Errol Spence ain't got Keith Thurman, bro. Probably 4, really.
He's never gonna get Keith Thurman. Now they're giving him Pacquiao. And they're
probably I heard Pacquiao don't want to fight him. Don't nobody want to see him fight Pacquiao, but I understand it from the business aspect of it.
Yo, I'm telling you, man, the Errol Spence's best pay-per-view in my eyes was when he fought Kell Brook. And that's because that was pay-per-view in the UK. I don't want to see him fight Pacquiao, though. Oh, man. That would make it 3 mismatches in a row. When you really think about it, that would make Errol Spence fight 3 mismatches in a row.
Man, that is what it is, man.
Ocampos, Mikey Garcia, then Pacquiao. Because Pacquiao wouldn't get knocked out with the way he dives his head in. Man. I knew this was coming. And I don't think the AJ fight is ever going to happen. And if it does happen, man, by the time it does happen, I actually feel like at this point, Wilder probably going to lose.
Because he's going to be old, man, taking bad advice.
He's probably going to lose. And
or he might just go for 51-0 and 49 knockouts and just call it a day.
That is true, man. But like it's gonna in my personal opinion, yeah. I know people are gonna say, "Oh man, everyone ducked him," but like if you look at his resume, man, it's hard to put him up there with a great the only thing he can get yet is being a great heavyweight for his era. But what does that say? But this era ain't a strong era to be a great heavyweight. That's not really saying a lot. No one fool anybody.
Nope. Even with Klitschko era was terrible. So I mean, it is what it is, man. It's just, I'm not saying that I'm not going to be a fan of his no more, but like I said, I don't care about the heavyweight division, man.
Heavyweight boxing is trash, man.
It been trash. And you got the opportunity, man, to really make it great again, man. Mm-hmm. And at the end of the day, it is probably, people probably gonna say it's AJ fault or whoop-de whoop, but it's hard to defend somebody when they make this move, man.
Yeah, before AJ really came around, man, the last real pay-per-view over here was Klitschko versus the David Haye, and that got ridiculed for being a terrible fight.
Man, I sat down and watched that shit.
They stopped pay-per-view for a bit because of how bad that fight was.
I watched that shit because they had the whole Klitschko in America on HBO. They had the whole Klitschko documentary on him and his brother and shit. That shit was dope. That shit was super dope. Yeah. And then they went into the pay-per-view with David Haye. David Haye sold that pay-per-view like gold, bro.
David Haye conned the public, man. And he was a self-promoter.
He got me. He got me. He got me. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't paid for this shit, but I paid for my HBO bill, but he got me. David Haye had the Klitschko shirt. The shirt when he had both Klitschko brothers here. After I get done with Vladimir, I'm gonna knock out Vitaly. And he got me.
Oh man, David Haye, he was a great self-promoter, man, and he had no promoter and everything, man. But he was meant to retire at 30. That Klitschko fight was meant to be his last fight because his style was based on athleticism. So they were trying. So his coach Adam Booth wanted him to get out there by 30, but obviously he overstayed his welcome in boxing, which a ton of boxers do. But overall, man, heavyweight boxing is dead. I would say it's kind of dying. It's going to kind of die in the UK because AJ is going to be in America. So the viewership is going to go down because AJ has a lot of casual fans. And the only reason why they watch him because he was getting knockouts. A lot of them don't really care about boxing like that. They just look at AJ, a guy that looks more correct, and look at Wilder, a guy that doesn't even look like he knows what he's doing. That's how a majority of British people see it that don't really follow boxing like that. And it seems like we're never going to find out who truly is the best. Boxing is the only sport where you have to guess who the best fighter is in a weight class. And it's sad, man. That's what I got to say on that, man.
Yeah, man. But hey, it is what it is, man. It ain't we just sitting here and we basically saying, fuck Wilder, and we not no fans of him no more. It's just the frustration out of not just, we've been hearing business for the last 3-4 years on the internet. That's been the topic of boxing. And then when the business makes sense, it don't make sense.
Mm-hmm.
Johnny Black, Johnny, salute. Mark Blake, what's going on? So, at the end of the day, for people that, I'm telling y'all, a lot of channels not going to keep it real, man. They're going to tell y'all what y'all want to hear. I'm going on these threads and battle these AJ protectors, and you really swearing against, you being what you swore against. You got to hold every fighter accountable when they do shit like this. Now, if you come out and say, whoop-de whoop, 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 this wasn't in the deal, or if I had did this, extended my contract by 2 fights, or whoop whoop, then you okay, I feel him. You know what I'm saying? I understand what he's saying, but it is what it is, man. He don't have to explain himself to us. He don't.
Keep in mind, these are the same people that were like, to Bud, like, Bud, you're on the other side of the street and all that stuff. He needs to go to Showtime. He needs to go to PBC. But no one on PBC is fighting each other.
Nobody.
So what's the point? At least he's got a deal. At least he's got a guarantee.
He guaranteed knocked out tomorrow. He's still guaranteed $3 million.
Exactly. So I don't understand why people try and come at him for what he's doing when in reality it wouldn't make any difference if they were on the same place because based on what Floyd was saying, they want to make that fight marinate. That fight needs to happen now, man. And I don't want to see Errol Spence fight anybody but Crawford. I don't want to see AJ fight anyone else but Wilder. Same thing with Wilder as well. This is why I don't get pay-per-views. This is why I don't really support any boxer, because at the end of the day, man, these fighters let you down time and time again. So the best thing that won't let me down, man, is the best fighting the best, man, because at least that's what I wanted to see. That's what I got to see.
Yeah, Cali said AJ won in the contract, but still,
that's still 20 million, man. That's still 20 million, man. This man went from 20 million to go and get like what 2 million guaranteed?
3, 4, 5, 3 million. No, Spence got more than 3 million. They got back end money.
And now you're gonna get people calling him broke squad, and go spam in the comment section saying he turned down 100 million. What a dosser, all that stuff, man.
Yeah, that's wrong. And you want to Tyson Fury say some shit? I'm just stepping away from the whole situation, bro. I'm not like I said, I was stepping.
Tyson Fury gonna be talking big shit now.
Yeah, I said before, I'm stepping away from that situation. I stepped away from that Earl Spence can't do no wrong shit, man. I'm done with that. This Wilder shit, man, for real. I'm done. I ain't got shit else to say about it.
Yeah, that's one thing that annoys me. The whole crap that Errol Spence can't do no wrong, man.
They gonna start
after that fight against Mikey, I see people saying that they think he's unbeatable.
Oh man, was he not supposed to do that, bro? He says, Big CJ said, "How can
having parties for that because they beat Mikey?"
Big CJ said, "How can broke people call other people broke?"
I don't know, man.
I don't know, but the same thing about it is, nigga, like you can call a motherfucker stupid. Yeah. You sure can call a motherfucker stupid.
Yeah, bro. People be calling other people broke, but I feel like they're saying it in comparison to AJ.
Thank you. And then you can look at it as that, like, nigga, you gonna be with me at the end of your career, like Riddick Bowe, Evander Holyfield, like you gonna be broke with me. Fuck with me, you gonna be with my broke ass.
Gonna finish with money as well, man.
So shit, he probably got invested his money. Alabama is modest living though, man.
Yeah, that is true. But like,
he's modest, real modest.
Like, this man forgetting why he came into the sport, man.
Jay Alvarez said, "Y'all haters. Yeah, we hating that a motherfucker turned down $100 million."
My two favorite fighters is Deontay Wilder and Errol Spence. Those are my two favorite. But I criticize these guys the most because I want to see them do better than what they're doing. Like if you truly wanna support these fighters, man, you gotta look at it from what they should be doing. You shouldn't be praising them for everything that they're doing, man.
So
because they're gonna keep doing it.
This is what Andre said. Andre said, "ACJ Dante's Boxing Nation just confirmed it. They asked him about the zone offer, and AJ, and he let Finkel answer. And Finkel said he believes Wilder should KO AJ on a broader platform. If that is true, that is a dub, bro. I'm sorry, that is a dub. If that is factual, he need to KO him on a broader platform. I don't give a fuck how I get 3 belts, bro." Because when I get the 3 belts, I can go back to my platform and be the man. So if that is true,
that's done, man. It's a wrap, man.
It's a wrap,
done, man. You can't defend it, man. Because at the end of the day, man, if Wilder kills AJ, man, it's gonna get recognition anyways. And if it's in a broader platform, why would you go shit with the zone in the first place? You knew what that platform was when you went to them.
Yeah, why would you waste your time with that, man?
Oh man, nah, man. Yeah, that's a duck, man.
Yeah, I'm
my favorite heavyweight, man, but he ducked it this time, man.
Yep. I can't even say shit. I can't even, if that is true, I can't. And what actually made it more factual that I believe that is the case, even though I can't say that Andre lying or not, because he can tell me to go to Dante's Boxing Nation, but the whole thing about it is that he didn't address it on the platform. He didn't say, well, AJ won in the contract. That's why he didn't address that.
Not only that, man. Shelly Finkel's been the one making Wilder look like a duck for the longest time. Like what he said with the Klitschko thing. Shelly Finkel wouldn't give Wilder Klitschko. He was the one who stopped that fight from happening.
Well, Golden Gloves, the real Golden Gloves, like, no, I'm fucking with you. He said 100 million flat fee. He said that's pennies to what Wilder can make. No stock in the company. That's pennies.
Make versus who? Who? You don't understand how the zone works, man. If I'm guaranteed to get 20 million, then I'd rather take it than than go to Showtime, go on pay-per-view, and pretty much guess.
He ain't going on
guess I'll predict I'll get more.
Who he fight on pay-per-view, bro? Who y'all paying to see him fight on pay-per-view besides AJ? Luis Ortiz, bro? Come on. FN job at least 2-3 years away, bro. Joe Joyce?
But Mr. Vaughn? like people need to be realistic, man. Like, come on. He can get more. Who is he gonna fight?
Somebody said AJ was in the contract, but
recognition.
Somebody said AJ was in the contract, but they want to give him a flat fee. Who gives a $40 million?
Yo, you say flat fee. AJ's getting a flat fee too. Canelo's getting a flat fee as well. Everybody on the zone is getting a flat fee. I don't understand why people care. Everyone's getting a flat fee. That's how it works. No one gets back end money. No one.
How much you think Wilder and Fury brought back on the back end?
They got about mean not adding the what they got originally, like the guarantee. Not adding that.
I mean with the back end. I mean, what you think they probably took home?
I think I heard rumors around 12, 15
all together.
Yeah, all together, man. That's still more. The Brazil fight still more, man. Because at the end of the day, what people are forgetting is more people are going to be willing.
Hold on. Somebody said AJ got stock in the zone. No, he don't. AJ don't even have a deal with the zone, bro. He's on a fight-by-fight deal.
Yeah, AJ can fight anywhere, man.
They said Ronnie Boy first said they got 14-10. So he got $6 more million to fight Brazil, a lesser opponent than Tyson Fury.
Yeah, an easier opponent, a guy that's there to be hit. Tyson Fury got the best defense in the heavyweight division, yeah. And going against a guy that's there to be hit, and he's slow as molasses. No,
Russell, no, he does not have a deal with the zone, brother. He's on a fight-by-fight deal. He got a deal with Sky.
Eddie Hearn confirmed that, man. Eddie Hearn said, AJ doesn't have a deal with the zone, man.
And Eddie Hearn doesn't have equity with the company neither, bro. No, he do not own stock in the zone, bro. He do not. Eddie Hearn don't own stock in the zone.
Eddie Hearn works for the zone.
He don't own stock in the zone. No, he don't. Shut up. Pull up a receipt. Pull up a receipt then, bro. Pull up an article and show me where it's saying in the article.
People need to stop this, man. Stop stretching, man. The guy ducked him, man. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. He ducked him, man. I'm sorry, man. Like at the end of the day, man, like I said, Wilder my favorite heavyweight. I tried to defend him. I don't
have a favorite heavyweight no more, bro. I'm done with the division, bro. I'm only gonna talk about fights that actually happened on his own, bro. I mean, that happened on in the heavyweight.
I was in his own. Like, who you gonna talk about? Ted Cheeseman?
I'm gonna talk about the greatest heavyweight of our time, Big Baby Miller.
Man, at least he finds somebody. like at least he's getting his. No. Do you know the worst part about it is, yeah, when you really think about it, yeah, Big Baby's guarantee, the rumored guarantee he's getting, man, is almost as big as Wilder's, man. It's bigger than Wilder's, in fact.
Was it 7?
Big Baby might be earning the same amount as Wilder. Like, let's be honest, man. Mm-hmm. Including back-end money for this Brazil fight. Big Baby fighting Anthony Joshua is probably earning more money than Wilder fighting Brazil. That's how it is, man.
He said, agree to disagree TV. CJ, when Wilder get $100 million for one fight with AJ, I want you to hear the minute we were.
Oh my Lord. Okay, so where's that $100 million come from? No one knows these guys like that. No one knows these guys like that.
And they acting like these motherfuckers 20 years old, bro. 25 years old. This motherfucker almost 35, bro.
Yeah, no one knows these guys like that. I don't understand why people are thinking like this, man. Not only does no one knows these guys like that, no one cares about heavyweight boxing. Let's be real, man. The one fight that almost got everybody interested in, they can't even make that happen.
That shit crazy.
People are acting like as hype and as exciting. Fury and Wilder was, yeah.
Hold on, right.
400K.
Right, who thousands that you gotta respect the man who don't let money drive his decision making. Same man that said Anthony Johnson was gonna regret not taking the $50 million.
Yeah, he can't come at Anthony Joshua no more. I don't want to say he turned out $50 million no more.
I don't want to hear that shit no more. Y'all niggas drove that $50 million into the ground. I was part of it too.
Yeah, you were pestering this guy. You were pestering this guy about 50 minutes. Now Eddie Hearn gonna go in the interview, be smiling, clapping back at you guys, man. He's gonna be laughing at you guys, man.
He gonna be squirting piss in your face out of the water bottle this time.
He's gonna have a field day with this.
He gonna squirt piss in your face now. That motherfucker gonna squirt piss in your face. He gonna be pissing the bottle next time.
All right. Let me go on and talk now. Let me go on and talk.
Go ahead. Hey, I'm about to move myself. I'm about to eat my breakfast.
First thing is this, because I do have information. First thing is this: Anthony Joshua didn't even want that fight till 2021, so that was a big deal. And on top of that, too, instead of allowing him to send to give that fight to the highest bidder, instead that fight had to be guaranteed to be on DAZN, no matter if he went and signed a deal with Fox or with Showtime or whatever after that. So at the end of the day, there were stipulations in that contract. One of the main reasons why he decided not to sign that contract. So, and I'm also hearing that he more than likely he's gonna get pretty close to, if he doesn't get 20 million, he's gonna get pretty close to that 20 million on Showtime to fight Dominic Brazil. So we'll see if some of these rumors come out to be true, but this is some of the stuff that I'm hearing. He's gonna get pretty close to $20 million to fight Dominic Brazil on Showtime with the possibility to earn the 20 million with some backing money. So that's what I'm hearing. So basically, he'll end up probably more than likely being about the same thing. The reason he started to take a chance on himself, he's hoping that he's going to try to put pressure on Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua to come see him. To come see him, whether it's on Showtime or on Fox, and those two fights can go on Showtime pay-per-view, or it can be some type of a co-network deal, instead of limiting themselves to a flat fee on DAZN. But DAZN basically tried to lock the Wilder Joshua fight in alone. Now, I know you guys are saying, well, we should take, he's actually banking on that he will have an opportunity to make more money in one fight versus Anthony Joshua.
That's not going, hold on. You know, and we know that ain't going to happen. We all, no, not the Anthony Joshua. We know that they not going to make that much money in one fight, bro. We know, you know that. Everybody know that. That fight ain't going to gross that much money with Anthony Joshua fighting on his own.
You talking about Anthony Joshua is a deal-to-deal fighter. He doesn't have a contract.
Oh, I understand that, but we know him and Wilder won't make $100 million purse.
All right, we know that's $100 million in one fight. Hell no.
So at the end of the day,
no, I'm talking about they can gross maybe about $50 million. I'm not talking about $100 million. Hell no.
But still, the back end money don't matter when you get overcompensated from the Brazil fight, $20 million. Then you can slide to make $40 million. If
the big stipulation is that he wanted the opportunity to make more money on a pay-per-view platform too. And even if that fight, even if that fight doesn't happen until the beginning of 2022 or the end of 2021, he still wants the opportunity to make more money.
My whole thing, he can advise wrongly, bro. Because if you got to wait 3 years to make that type of money in the heavyweight division, or anything can happen. Matter of fact, in this society, tomorrow he could walk outside and jump on a horse and get Christopher Reeves.
That's true. That's true. That's a risk he's taking on him, that he's willing to take himself. But here's the thing: I disagree. I can't call this man a duck when the other motherfucker didn't want to fight him. So you can't call this guy a duck when Anthony Joshua refused to put himself in the contract.
But they said he was in the contract on Deontay Boxing Nation. That's what Andre telling me. Said they want to fight him on a broader platform.
Yeah, they said they want to fight him on a broader platform, but that fight wasn't happening this year, bro. It wasn't. It was not happening this year. I know that for a fact. It wasn't happening this year.
But if you got 3 fights and $100 million, you're not taking the count.
I don't care. If he don't want to take it, it don't bother me. Only thing I cared about out of that contract was him fighting Anthony Joshua. It had no impact. I agree with that, but this is Joe Blow. Who cares?
Hey, this is the same man. Hold on. Yeah. This is the same guy that got on AJ for not taking the $50 million, bro, with the upside.
Yeah, but wasn't it because he wanted to fight AJ, though, right? It was because he wanted to fight AJ. It's not the same thing, bro. It's not the same thing. AJ, the whole situation, either side is about fighting Anthony Joshua. You can't compare the two. The whole end of the deal is for him to fight Joshua. So it changes. When Anthony Joshua removes himself from the equation, it's not the same thing. That's what I'm trying to say. So I understand what you said. He should have took the money, and that's his thing. I don't give a fuck about his money. I care about the fight.
But at period, my whole thing, period, was that You say he gonna regret not taking that 50. And then that's cool though. But you can't chastise or criticize the guy for not taking the money, and you don't take the money. It ain't like Showtime offered him a deal. It ain't like Showtime treated him like family. They hold you, nigga. Like I said before, if you got shackles, go ahead. If you got shackles and a chain around your neck in Virginia, you got shackles and chain around your neck in Candyland in Mississippi, you got shackles and chains around your neck in Florida, or you got shackles and chains around your neck in Egypt, what that make you? A slave either way you go. He's a slave no matter where he go to. He's a slave to his trade. You know? Period. You can't sit here and rationalize going to Showtime. I can't do it, bro. I don't know if the man was in the contract or not in the contract until I do more research. I got a hard time believing that Showtime is going to offer him $20 million to fight Brazil when he only was guaranteed 12.5 on pay-per-view to fight Brazil. Now it's on regular TV on Showtime. I can't do that. I can't rationalize that, bro.
Yo, CJ, man. Your favorite channel.
Hold on, let me say that, Dr. Blick. The money part, okay. I don't give a fuck. That don't have nothing to do with me. But the whole point about him is trying to fight Anthony Joshua.
My whole thing about it is that these the same dudes that sit here and preach business every day of the week, Callie. They preach it. I'm not saying it's you. They preach it every day of the week, bro. Oh, Wilder getting this or AJ getting that. No. Now when it comes full circle, keep that same energy, bro. Keep that same energy about him. You don't turn down. I don't give a fuck what it is. Now, Showtime was gracious to Deontay Wilder. They said, look here, right now, it ain't in the cards for the network deal, but you know what we can do for you? We can put your fight on CBS to compete with Fox. You know what? I'm like, hey, that's a hell of a deal. That's exposure.
Right.
They not even trying to accommodate this man. Steven Espinoza, man. The whole PBC network
has no control over the CBS side, man. He works.
No, but my whole thing, the parent company. All I'm saying is
he should have put it on Fox. That's what I wanted the deal to go. But they don't have the dates. Showtime.
They don't have the dates. I think Showtime gonna carry the second half and Fox carry the first half.
Oh man, that sucks.
I think that's how it's boiling down. That's what it looked like. Because Showtime Showtime only got 12 fights on Fox. I mean, boxing only had 12 major cards on Fox. So Showtime probably gonna carry the second half. They got 24 fight days, and they ain't even tapped into that.
Man, that's Fox. Fox is gonna look at back and looking at how Fox and the numbers they're doing.
They're gonna restructure.
Gonna increase their work, increase their dates in the future.
No, they're gonna restructure.
They should, because Fox is successful. I wouldn't even want to put any more fights on Showtime. Looking at how well Fox is doing, Fox is destroying Showtime right now. It ain't even competitive.
They're destroying ESPN.
Yeah, they are. They're dominating boxing right now. Fox is, which why I wanted him to go with Fox. But like I said, man, look, the money part I don't care about, because you guys know I ride for Luis Ortiz, and he really don't give a fuck about money. So I'm telling you right now, I want to see certain fights. And right now, since Joshua and Wilder are not going to try to fight, we're going to see if after this fight, if Anthony Joshua decides to call out Luis Ortiz. If he doesn't, the fight to make at the end of the year or sometime this year is or Wilder Ortiz 2. That fight is likely going to end up happening. Ortiz wanted. He want to fight Joshua. He would love to fight Joshua. Matter of fact, he told me I got a video coming, but he said that Dominic Brazil was talking shit. Said Dominic Brazil is going to die. It's going to die in the ring. He wished. Oh, just to let you know, I told you guys before that Dominic Brazil got offered that fight against Luis Ortiz. He didn't want it. He never wanted. He talking all that shit, but he turned down the fight to fight Luis Ortiz. So he could have fought. He was going to fight. He was going to fight Dillian White, but he wouldn't fight Luis Ortiz. So that tell you everything you need to know right now. But I'm telling you this right now. I don't care about Wilder's money, but I do. The only fight that I wanted to see out of that whole thing is him fight Joshua. And that fight's getting pushed off because of Joshua. And that's a fact. They could have had this fight. All this shit probably would have been done if they would have made. Matter of fact, the DAZN really wanted to. The DAZN didn't want to do that. The DAZN was so worried that Wilder fans would sign up for one fight just for 1 month that they were trying to get them to a multi-fight deal instead of saying, you know what? Let's try to put together this big event with Joshua Wilder. Let's pay Wilder whatever he wants. Let's match Joshua and Wilder. Let's give him these hefty paydays. Let's give these guys like 50, 60, whatever, $60, $60 million a piece. And let's just get this goddamn fight, one fight deal. And let's treat Wilder nice and see if he'll want to come sign with us. No. Instead, they put Wilder in the situation. Wilder told them, I want 50-50. Well, Joshua was a position where he was going to get more whenever Joshua decided he wanted to fight. And I know this for a fact. I'm telling you, too, I know for a fact, Joshua don't want to fight Wilder. He don't want to fight Ortiz. And he don't want to fight Tyson Fury. I know this for a fucking fact. They didn't want to fight any one of those guys right now. He has plans to fight other guys. He want to fight Adam Kownacki next. That's the guy he wants to fight after Gerald Miller. I know that for a fact. That's who he's looking to fight next. Adam Kownacki. He was not looking to fight Wilder next. They were looking to fight. They got a deal on the table for Kownacki to sign right now. I know that for a fact.
Yeah, I heard that.
I know that for a fact. I know what's going on with Gerald Miller right now. I know where he's training, and I know who he's sparring against. I'm telling you right now, I know what's going on, and all this shit's getting leaked out to me. But I know for a fact Anthony Joshua don't want no smoke. So everybody going out there is talking about, Dr. Blick, you trying to say that Wilder ducked? How can you duck somebody that don't want to fight you? If you can explain that to me, I want to know.
No, we going off of what we being hurt, what we being told.
Yeah, I know exactly what I've been. I know exactly what's going on.
We going off what he said in the interview. That's all we can go off of, bro. We said that if this is true, Dr. Blick didn't say, "Oh, he a duck." No, it was contingent on what we hearing in the chat and what's being relayed to us. Then Dr. Blick ain't come out and say he said if it's true, then Wilder is a duck.
Yeah,
that's what we said. Dr. Blick.
Joshua
said that. You know, he said if it's true, was we been relayed to us.
Yeah. Okay. I only heard the part where he said he's a duck. Understand? I know for a fact that Joshua don't want that fight this year at all.
He said, "How do you know that?"
Who said that?
Kurt the Bertha.
Who the fuck is that?
I don't know who this guy is.
Who gives a fuck who that guy is? That guy don't know anybody.
How do you?
I have enough connections where I get all kinds of information. Just like I told you guys about Lomachenko team turned down the Mikey Garcia fight last summer.
You said, say that again?
So I told everybody that Lomachenko turned down the Mikey Garcia fight last summer. That's true. So I'm trying to tell you, bro. I'm telling you what's going on, man. Joshua don't want that fight. I know this.
But is that
Joshua don't want that fight.
But in my opinion, is that a reason to stay loyal to Showtime? Showtime ain't done shit. Wilder done more for Showtime than Showtime for Wilder.
I didn't want him to sign with Showtime, but what I'm gonna say, he whatever reason he wants to be loyal there. I don't know why. I think everybody's complaining about Showtime. That's why they're complaining about Showtime. I don't know why he want to stay there. You can't get no argument for me. I don't know why.
No, I think he got a deal or some deal to make him fight on.
He might have got some deal because Stephen Espinoza was alluding to something like they got some type of agreement. But I do know that he's supposed to get paid something nice for this fight. So it was enough to get him to turn it down. I tell you that. That's all you need to know.
I don't see him getting more than 12-5.
Everybody think he's gonna make like $3 million in this fight. Wrong.
He been making more than 3.
Wrong. Way off. But they said they came back, but now Stephen Espinoza was kissing his ass in a press conference. I said, man, why don't you say something to your commentators about that? Dude should be the face of your network because to me, Showtime, y'all sneaking up the joint. Watching Fox. Look, I don't care about Fox commentary, but the production is good and the way they promote the fight. No one's fucking with them when it comes to promotion, man. No one. I was like, God damn, you can't get the Fox? Shit. I'm gonna ask somebody when I go to the next PBC event about what's going on with Fox. Especially when I go to another Fox event. I must try to speak to some of the executives and ask them, so what's going on with some of the dates? How come y'all didn't get Wilder over there, man? Because maybe they don't have the dates. I'm gonna ask those questions. But I know for a fact, yeah, AJ didn't want it. And a lot of people have no idea. Have you guys even heard AJ talking? This motherfucker done went dark and went silent. Silent. I also know for a fact that AJ looking for places to train, and they've been looking for places to train in Miami. I know that for a fact too. So I'm just telling you, there's all kind of shit coming out about AJ. AJ don't want it. A lot of people don't know this. But that's why AJ ain't even fucking talking. Wilder talking about going to the zone. AJ was popping off at the mouth that whole time. The full minute when Wilder started talking about signing with the zone, that motherfucker went quiet. That ain't suspect to nobody. That's all I gotta tell you that right now, bro. The dude don't want it. You don't want to fight Wilder anytime soon. But Wilder's hoping, but Wilder's gambling. He's taking the gamble. It is the gamble. Maybe if he comes up short, he don't get $100 million. Bad mistake. That's it. That's what I mean. To me, it could be a mistake. I don't know. Shit, it ain't my funds anyway. But if he does it, I think it's a bad idea. Go get your money. I mean, even if you can. What if AJ just don't ever want to fight you? At least you got the $100 million. I get that. But if he ends up making $100 million on Showtime, then it wasn't a mistake. I don't know, man. Like I said, at the end of the day, the only fight I cared about was Joshua. If we don't get the Joshua Wilder fight, doesn't matter anyway.
That's why I say it don't matter. I'm like I said, he's not making $100 million on Showtime, bro. It's impossible. They don't promote good enough. And Anthony Joshua not doing him no favors neither, because he ain't fighting no fucking free TV or accessible to America. AJ ain't no killer. That's why he ain't ride or die. We know he flawed. AJ is worried about Miller. That's why he's quiet. Darnell Kirkland. I don't think he worried about Miller, bro. I think he probably worried about Miller kicking him. This motherfucker Miller out here kickboxing and shit.
I just saw somebody said this Cali reporter. These motherfuckers don't know that I actually talk to people. It's fucking hilarious. Hey man, hey CJ, have I passed you information before?
Plenty of time.
All right, thank you. That's all I need to know. That's all I needed. These dudes don't be knowing shit, bro.
Anthony Joshua don't want to fight. Both Wilder and Anthony Joshua don't want to fight. High risk, high reward.
No, Wilder wanted that fight.
No matter whoever wins, the stock drops big time. I don't think that stock dropped big time. Shit, you got another rematch that's worth at least $40 million apiece.
Yep.
You can retire after that. Ain't no point in sticking around after you fight Joshua, unless the winner want to fight Tyson Fury.
Man, all I gotta say is if AJ should have. AJ would be like, man, if AJ was serious, AJ would be like, let's get that fight next. Screw that. You don't even need to push off. They could have stopped. He could have stopped by Dominic Brazil, man. I know this for a fact. All that stuff, Dominic Brazil, Jarrell Miller, all those fights could have been pushed to the side, man.
My whole thing about how long do these dudes want to fight being heavyweights? That's retirement money. I can invest that money, and AJ can open up a chain of McDonald's.
AJ said he want to be a billionaire, but AJ gonna do it by going the easy route.
Even if that's a nice start. You know, look, $100 million is a nice hell of a start. And what if you fuck around and win the fight and fight Fury, and you make another $100 million? Man, that's a hell of a start.
Well, AJ looks at it like this. If Deontay Williams $40 million, I want $80 million. That's how AJ looks at it.
My whole thing about that's why I just look at the easy route. Look at the resume. That resume ain't shit. I'll just tell you that right now.
No one's resume in heavyweight division is everyone heavyweight resume. Everybody in the heavyweight is shit. The whole heavyweight resume is gross.
The whole boxing resume is shit, other than Pacquiao.
Pretty much. And Canelo Alvarez, other than Canelo.
What's up, Ty? Wilder turned down the money, Ty. We're gonna stay on Showtime. But I don't know.
Oh my goodness, great.
Where you at, Dr. Blick? What you eating? A sandwich? Dr. Blick, you went to sleep? This nigga be eating cereal and sandwiches and falling asleep on me and shit, man. Ain't no more pretzels in there, bro. My dog trying to sniff my pretzels. Oh, it is one more in there. You can have it with your fat ass. Hold on. See if my dog can catch this pretzel in the air. Sit. Nope, he ain't catch it. He must have just woke up. He tired. He ain't catch it, but he ate it. He just woke up. Usually he catch food. He don't let food hit through him. Jared Hurd got a good resume. It ain't thorough though, bro. He got
I understand. The resumes ain't the way they used to be because it's just designed for everybody to maximize their money. Now, if Errol Spence gonna have a chance, Errol Spence is gonna have a chance to really do it. If he does what I heard that he's gonna do, he has a chance to have. At least he's gonna look good on paper, man. Manny Pacquiao, Sean Porter, Keith Thurman, and then Terrence Crawford sometime by the end of next year. If he was to put all those names on his resume, that's an impressive resume.
Yeah, you look at Danny Garcia shit. You go from Steel Payne early on, the Kendall Hart, the Eric Morales. People laugh at the first Eric Morales fight, but Eric Morales just gave Madonna a hell of a run for his money in that fight. You know, Amir Khan, you know, Lucas Matisse was this big boogeyman at the time.
Danny Garcia got a good resume, even with the shit of a blade. If you look at his overall resume, it's good.
Yeah, you know. Then you go from Herrera, Peter. I forgot about Peterson, Guerrero, Paulie, Thurman, Porter. I mean, that's Hall of Fame shit, even with the losses. That's Hall of Fame shit. You know what I'm saying? We know what Canelo brings to the table. I think a pair of fights with Vasquez. He got a Trout, Cotto. You know, he got Olmos, your older Baltimore. What's homeboy Kermit Cintron? He got Amir Khan, like it or not. It is what it is. You know, Golovkin, Chavez, Golovkin, and now Danny Jacobs. That's a hell of a. I mean, that's a resume. You know, I think that's a great resume. Besides the asterisks on the resume in a lot of different areas. You know, you got a hell of a resume.
That's a resume. That's a great resume, regardless, man. I can't complain. I'm just not happy with the way Danny Garcia moving. The way he's moving lately, he might go ahead and retire.
But
I don't know why everybody keeps recycling. Everybody keeps recycling Adrian Renato, and I think that sucks. Adrian Renato is a tough ass dude.
They can't tell him what to do. Nope. Danny done right with his money. They say, Danny, you gotta fight Earl. I retire, or I go sign a network deal with DAZN. Danny Garcia took care of his. When you take care of when you and your family do right by your money, it's generational wealth. He got generational wealth right now because he got real estates, barbershops, and shit. Like,
all kind of businesses. He got businesses all over Philly to Florida to California, man.
So he don't have to move when they say move. Like Adrian Broner, that nigga got to. I got a video come by Broner. I don't even want to do this video. I don't even want to expose his sexuality in this video, but I'm gonna do it. I don't give a fuck, Adrian Broner, bro.
And some of that stuff he be doing, man. Ugh.
And you make you believe it may be true. So it is what it is, man. I can't say what's best for Wilder.
I've been thinking that about him. I think that about him and about AJ. You already know about him. I know you heard some stuff about him.
I think more about Broner though, bro. I got more receipts on Broner than AJ, bro.
I heard some stuff today, man. I'm gonna tell you when we get off.
Until I hear that, I got more receipts on Broner, bro. I got a ton of receipts on Broner, bro.
Yeah, I just got some more receipts on this other AJ. I already know about Broner. Broner definitely he definitely buy at least at worst.
Damn.
That's how I get that. That's right. I just plugging it out there though, but he definitely that buy. I think AJ may just be flat out.
Yeah, man, 7-8 was saying that shit years ago, bro. I said, you know what, that nigga is. I would always think it, bro, because I would always hear stuff about it. I would always think it. And just to hear somebody else share the same thoughts as you, it kind of confirmed, like, you know, I ain't sure, but like somebody else think the same as you. Yeah, man, I don't have no, like I said, if that's his preference, I don't really care. You know what I'm saying? I just want to see him, you know, continue to entertain and feed his family. But hey, it is what it is, bro. I mean, that's his preference, bro.
Who you talking about trying to say, Russell, Joaquin? Who you trying to say, son, Broner off? Who
you talking about?
I hope you ain't talking about the host here.
Hello?
I don't know who you talking about. What you gonna make it sound?
I'm talking about. So I know he ain't talking about you, bro. Trying to say that. I think he's trying to talk about you.
He said hotel receipts.
Okay.
Would you eating the sandwich? Would you eating the peanut butter sandwich? No. What you eating the peanut butter sandwich? Hey, y'all got them motherfuckers. What's that shit called, Cali?
Nah, he wasn't eating that. He was hanging out with Ted Cheeseman.
You didn't start this, man. Ted Cheeseman, your dude, man.
Hey, Cali, what's them ice cream, them fucking peanut butter and jelly sandwiches that come in the freezer with the Uncrustables? Dr. Blick, y'all got them in the UK?
I don't think so, man.
You put it in the freezer and you let the peanut butter jelly defrost and then you eat it.
Nah.
I'll say this though. Hey, Dr. Blick, soccer sneakers, those soccer sheets, those soccer cleats, he got a cold though. Have you ever seen them? Have you shown them to him?
Yeah, the white one. He gonna get a red card trying to kick his opponent in the nuts because he's trying his ass. He's gonna get a red card because he's gonna be kicking your opponents in his nuts, bro.
Nah, but what's it? Based on I saw your favorite YouTuber Hatman, man. He made a video saying why the Ducks aging for peanuts.
And tell Chad Cheeseman I said he still looks like Sloth. I know he over there.
Yeah, man. He gonna unblock you just to block you again, Kelly.
You know you like Ted Cheeseman. Don't try to do that. You know
Ted Cheeseman, man. I've never seen that guy fight. I've
that's your
just seen the
fighter,
results
man.
of the bombs.
Hey, doctor, but that's the only fight you attend. Is his.
Nah, man.
You don't even have to pay because he's your homie, man. So you get to go for free.
Yeah, that is Hashman's homie, man. He said him and Ted Cheeseman used to be in the same gym.
Oh man.
But Ted Cheeseman said he's going out to America, man. He said he wants to go.
Nah, he said he likes
Cali, man.
Nah, he said he hanging out with you, man.
No, he said go out to California, man.
He said nah.
He said he wants to train on the Frank.
Nah, he told me y'all. He said you're his brother from another mother. That's what he told me.
Nah, man.
I saw that, man.
You guys, man.
He said you like the way that he spars, man. He said you wanted to train that way too.
With his face.
Hey. Yeah, he said you gonna train that way too. That's what he said.
I can't wait. I can't wait to see Eddie Hearn next interview, bro.
Oh, this guy
he already had one. He did one already. He done multiple already.
Don't waste no time, Eddie Hearn. Eddie Hearn don't waste no time.
Eddie Hearn came out saying it before then when he first heard the rumors. He was out there trashing. Eddie Hearn always gonna talk shit no matter what. And then he was, because when he heard Wilder was probably gonna sign, he was claiming it like he did it. I'm like, this what else are you gonna do? He gonna take credit, and then people like, yeah, you saw Eddie Hearn sign Deontay Wilder. Like, no, he didn't. It don't matter. Eddie Hearn always gonna talk shit. That's what he do.
Nah, but you're gonna talk even more, man. Now that it looks like because I know you said it's all rumors, yeah. But as long as it remains rumors, people are gonna see as Wilder ducking AJ for peanuts.
I don't care. It could come out that Deontay Wilder made $25 million in this fight, and they're still gonna say Wilder ducked for peanuts. It don't matter. It doesn't matter. They're gonna say Wilder only made 2.8. Watch, I guarantee you, Wilder can make $25 million on Showtime, which I don't think it would be that much. But let's just say if he did make $25 million, Eddie Hearn gonna say, I heard that he only made $800,000. And people are like, Wilder only made $800,000, and it's gonna get repeated. You know I'm right. He's gonna get repeated. Wilder only made $800,000 on Showtime. Huh?
He's gonna say AJ made $35 million on the zone.
Of course. And so what? AJ's making $35 million and Wilder's making $800,000. That's what's going on. And it's gonna stick. Because Eddie Hearn said it, so people don't believe it anyway.
No, but the thing about it is, at this moment in time, man, if the zone want to give AJ 70 and give Wilder 40, I don't care, man. Just make the fight, man.
Let's what the zone needs to come back to Wilder, because Wilder's still a free agent. The zone needs to come back and offer Wilder a one-fight deal. Just offer him a one-fight deal.
Yeah, Showtime aren't giving that contract because they know Wilder ain't going nowhere. They don't have to sign him and do nothing, man.
Yeah, that's when if I'm the zone, even if it gets another fighter, it doesn't matter. I would offer him just so I could, because I figure if I can get him a fight once on my platform, I can sweet talk him into fighting on my app. Why wouldn't you try to do that? Instead, if you don't trust yourself, I would at least try to offer him a one-fight deal, a bigger one-fight deal. Again, maybe I would offer him $30 million for one fight. I would go against anybody you want. Just pick anybody. I don't care. If I'm the zone, I would offer him $30 million to fight anybody. Just to get him on there.
The heavyweight division, the biggest disappointment, in my opinion.
We're talking about boxing is the biggest disappointment, bro. I don't know.
Yeah, that's true, man. But the heavyweight division is the worst, man.
I don't know about that one, bro. The welterweight division been pretty bad, bro.
The welterweight division is pretty bad, man. Well, like the heavyweight division, man.
So what fights have you gotten in the welterweight division that you really want right now?
Man, I'm not gonna get any fights I want.
Exactly.
We have to settle for Errol Spence beating the crap out of people in one-sided beatdowns. That would be free in the road to fight Pacquiao.
The thing about the Pacquiao fight is that at least the Pacquiao fight gonna be in June. I heard June 29th.
Yeah, that's coming soon. Nah, but there's no. Hey,
yo.
Don't be surprised if Floyd take that fight, man. I'm just telling you, I'm trying to hear birdies.
Yo, CJ, with the way Errol Spence has been beating these last 3 opponents, that guy should be fighting 3 times a year.
He will
be. Hey, did you hear what I just said? I heard he gonna fight 3 times this year. You hear what I just said? Don't be surprised if Floyd don't take that fight. Don't be surprised.
Say what?
Floyd don't take that fight away from Earl.
It wouldn't make me no difference as long as he beat the hell out of Sean Porter.
Yeah, I always say, that's what it would move. It would be Sean Porter would be up next day. You're right.
I'll take this shit. Beat Sean Porter ass. Yeah. Fucking fight Jared Hurd. I'd be happy with that. I honestly would be.
Wait, if he beat Sean Porter and fight Jared Hurd?
Yeah,
I already heard Keith Thurman said he won't fight Earl Spence next year either, too. So I'm like, that's some bullshit.
Crawford just going to be ass out, bro.
Yo, to be honest, man, I still want that Crawford fight, man.
Bo Mack was saying, even the Bo Mack was saying again, they said if that fight happened, man. That fight happened. I keep hearing it's going to happen. Next year, it's going to happen next year.
Errol versus Jared Hurd is a good fight, man. I know.
Yeah, that fight's going to happen too.
I know.
But I'm hearing that Crawford and Earl is next year.
Okay. No, I
heard it last year.
Yo, I was gonna say.
No, remember last year I told you guys it was gonna be in 2020. I was the first one to say 2020, and I was right.
Yeah, I don't believe nothing until it happens.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you at all.
You got people like Chance and Fury, man. The fight about to be done, man. Changing these.
Like I told people, boxing's the only sport where we don't get to see the best fight the best every year. It's the only sport.
Man. Even you know how you say like La Liga and all that stuff. We like even in football they have a competition to see who's the best in the whole of freaking Europe.
Hey, you know what? They should do JoJo Diaz and Deontay Tank Davis. Why not?
I'm with it. I'm for it.
Tevin Farmer looking for his next title shot opponent on Twitter. Who won a title shot?
Did you guys see that video? That video of Josh Warrington said that Gary Russell needs to fight somebody before he can get a shot at him.
Man, I don't even care.
But the dude, what did he fight somebody? He's fighting Kid Galahad.
I'm like, ain't that about a bitch? I said, I knew I was right. They asked about him earlier. So I'm like, man, okay, it's the same shit, different day.
Wait, he's fighting Kid Galahad.
Kid Galahad, he earned that shot. That's how it works.
Fighting who?
What did
Doesn't matter.
Well, for him smashing Michelle Joy Phelps? Is that how you under?
Hey, what did Carl Frampton do, bro?
Be alive.
Yo, to be
thing I tell you about. I say, man, I'm glad. Hey, you were telling me about the new football league.
Yeah,
I checked that out this weekend, man. I like it.
Told you, that shit dope.
What do you mean? Boxing it down, man.
I'm glad the NCAA tournament starting, bro. I tell you, CJ, we need to start doing college NCAA tournament.
Let's do something tonight.
Live, bro.
If you're free tonight, let's do something. Let's do a stream.
I'm free tonight. Let's do it.
I ain't even looked at the bracket yet, but I'll be all right.
You haven't, Brett. To me, the East, South. The South is the toughest one. The toughest bracket.
Michigan winning it all, bro. I don't care what we won last year, bro. We winning it all. Ain't no Villanova in our.
So you want Duke in the final?
Fuck Duke. Duke ain't that good. They can't even.
Hey, you ain't gonna get no calls against Duke. You know that, right?
I don't care. They can't shoot no way. Hey, Mo Wagner should have stayed with the Michigan one more year. We definitely would have won. He riding the bench on motherfucking for the Lakers. People saying yeah right. Like Michigan ain't been to 2 national championships and another Final Four in the last 5 or 6 years.
Yeah, man. Duke. I mean, Michigan been damn good. Just missed out.
Like, y'all saying like yeah right. Like Duke that good. Duke RJ Barrett is trash.
Man, Michigan. RJ Barrett turned the ball over a lot, man.
Trash. He trash, man. He a broke poor man's welfare wick James Harden, bro. He got it. People act like Duke that good, man. You talking about Blake Griffin 1.5 and Zion Williamson? Why scared of Zion? Left-handed Blake Griffin.
This nigga called him left-handed Blake Griffin.
Left-handed Blake Griffin, bro.
Now you just talking shit.
Left-handed ass Blake Griffin. Fuck up out of here. Cam Reddish. What did he do all year? All that hype. All that hype to get put out by Kentucky. You want to bet on that? I don't care what happens season.
Hey, homeboy talking about Gonzaga's going to take out Michigan.
Gonzaga? Did they lose to St. Mary's? The Father, the Son, the Holy Ghost? St. Mary's? Fuck about here. St. Mary's? Fuck about it. They lost to St. Mary's. St. Mary's? Couldn't even win a conference. St. Mary's? fuck up out of here. The Father, Son, the Holy Ghost. Man, fuck up out of here.
You know my uncle. My uncle was wearing his Michigan State gear proudly, man, this past weekend. Just want to let you know.
Man, yeah, they beat us 3 times. It is what it is. We ain't gonna see them because I think they gonna run into Duke, ain't they?
Yeah, they gotta play Duke. They gonna get eliminated by Duke.
They ain't beat Duke in 30 decades, man. It's 30 years since they beat Duke. It's on like 1 for 65, man. Ain't worried about Michigan State. Duke gonna handle them for us. I ain't worried about Duke. Duke gonna handle them for us. Talk about motherfucking Michigan State can't get past Duke.
Man, that's all kind of shit right
now. Dream Tracer say, man, y'all let Wilder make his own decisions, bro. Man, I ain't trying to hear that shit. I want to see the best. I'm done with the heavyweight division. I'm only doing fight predictions and fight reactions. That's it.
He said it basically.
Yeah, what do you mean? You want to see that Stefan rematch?
Yeah, I want to see Stefan rematch, bro.
Wilder versus Stefan.
I want to see Charles Martin versus Wilder, bro.
No, see, I wanted to see Kownacki as much shit as he talking about Wilder. I wouldn't mind seeing that fight.
No, AJ, that's AJ's lick.
AJ, they getting ready to buy him for AJ, so.
Yo, I'm telling you, man. Do you know what they're doing? They're fighting each other's opponents, man.
Yeah, he got a deal. He got an offer to go on ESPN too.
Yeah, they need to get opponents for Fury.
I heard Fury might rematch. What was it? Seth versus Safari, or what's it? One of them before?
Yeah, he might give him a rematch. You know what? Apparently, Safari wasn't 100%, man. So he said it's only fair to give him a rematch.
It was him, or what's the other one he fought?
Piata.
It was one of them that said they might really give him a rematch. If they do that, bro, I'ma laugh, bro. I don't even say nothing to me about this division. Is a joke, bro. This division is a joke, dog. For real, this is a big.
I'm gonna say no. I heard Derek.
Watch him look as bad as he did in the original.
No, listen to this. I heard Derek Chisora has really been as a real option, for real.
For who?
He went for a rematch. Didn't he already beat Derek Chisora?
Yeah, he fought him twice already.
I know. He said I heard that Derek Chisora is the real option, for real.
Yeah, I'd rather see Seth for Safari, bro. Real talk.
Nah, they should try and get Dylan White over
there.
No,
that's for real, man. That's for real.
Or they're trying to get him to fight Oscar Rivas. Or I heard Brian Jennings as well. Fury versus Brian Jennings.
Yeah, Brian Jennings is also an option, but I'm hearing Derek Chisora because of the way he fights is probably more of an option.
No, because Derek Chisora's gotten worse since then, man.
Don't matter. They like him. You're not excited about that, Dr. Blake? That don't excite you?
But Cali, there's an issue with that, man. The same with the way he fights, man. They're basically admitting that Fury's a boring fight. We can't just put him in there. We gotta put him in there with someone that's gonna try and make it into a fight. But the only way you're gonna be successful with that is a good opponent.
Well, Derek Chisora, what they gonna do? He's gonna come forward, man. He's gonna come to Fury, so that's that.
Fury came to Fury, and look what he did. Fury's boring, man.
Did y'all hear about
he got ridiculed for that clip?
Did y'all hear about the ESPN? Did y'all hear about the ESPN Plus pay-per-view for UFC now? They're gonna be distributing the UFC pay-per-view, and if you was already ESPN Plus customer, you get the pay-per-views for $59.99. If you're gonna be a new ESPN Plus customer, it's $75.
Yo, apparently, I'm not sure if this is true, but apparently the early pay-per-views for Spence
I'm saving that.
Hey, what do you think about this though? This being Spencer's next year being.
Yeah, I heard.
So what do you guys think about? What do you guys think about next year being Spencer's last year at 147? What do you think about that?
Well, who being at 147?
Next year's his last year at 147. What do you think about that?
Where?
Yeah.
I don't give a shit. If he ain't fighting nobody, I want to see. I don't.
Like I said, it's. I'm telling you right now, that's the Crawford fight happening.
I don't believe it. I see it, bro. I don't believe it. I don't believe that shit.
I don't believe it too, man.
I do. I didn't used to believe it. I didn't used to believe it till I heard some other shit. So I think that.
I don't believe the fight happened until they signed that paper, and even then, I'm still skeptical of fighters pulling out, man. To be honest, I thought Mikey was gonna pull out, like what's his name did, Abdamaris did. I actually thought Mikey was gonna get a hand injury and just call it a wrap. and then that'll be the fight over like that.
Adam Mars is gonna suffer the same fate, brother. He's gonna suffer the same. He was gonna get stopped.
Yeah, but let's be honest, man. Tank ain't gonna get the credit that Arrow did.
Arrow, bro. I mean, yeah, Arrow got credit because he boxed.
Adam Mars still want that.
Yeah, but would you give Crawford credit if he outboxed Amir Khan for 12 rounds?
Nope.
Adam Mars still said he still wants that fight.
He better go, man.
Because think about it, no one's outboxed Amir Khan.
Cares? He gets knocked out anyway, so it don't really matter.
No, but I'm just saying. My point is, majority of the time, Amir Khan's winning the fight, man.
And then it gets brutally stopped. That's the part.
Before he gets stopped, man. That's my point. Before he gets stopped, he's winning the fight.
Nigga got dropped by Samuel Vargas in his last fight, bro.
To be fair, man,
it's just hard. You start thinking about that, it's just hard to sell it down.
I can freaking sneeze and it'll be wobbled, man.
Hey, am I wrong here? The fact that he got dropped by Samuel Vargas makes it harder for that fight to be sold.
You ain't lying, bro. A lot of people don't even know he got dropped by Samuel Vargas. All they remember him iced by Canelo.
Yeah, that's it. That he was like, I thought he died, bro. I thought he died.
That fight only moved 200 tickets so far.
Man,
200 tickets in the 2000 Stadium.
Wait, for what? For the what?
200 tickets. I heard.
Hey, on the good note,
I'm just saying, man. People ridiculed Bud for the Benavidez fight, saying he fought one leg.
Hey, good thing though. I'm hearing that it's a possibility that next summer we get Benavidez at Plant. So
that's only. Hold on, real quick. Yeah,
man.
I'll go to that.
I'm still upset, man.
Dream Chaser said LSU gonna be Michigan State. Man, ain't y'all cheating or some shit down there? Ain't y'all coach cheating? Cheaters never prosper, bro.
Yo, let me tell you why Mikey didn't get knocked out, man. Victor Conte, man. That snack juice, man, upgraded his chin.
Me and Cali about to start taking snack, bro. If you do that,
he upgraded his chin, man. Amir Khan needs to go to snack. Like, I'm not joking. Amir Khan needs to go to snack, man. Get him some freaking vibranium chin.
He need to go to Wakanda then.
Yeah, you go.
He needs to go to Wakanda.
Bro, get himself some strong ass chin, man.
The reason Mikey ain't getting knocked out because he can see every punch coming. He covered up too good.
Nah, people are saying
Mikey was determined to survive, man. He like, hell no.
Yo, CJ, I see a lot of people saying Arrow carried him. That Arrow could toyed with him, and if he wanted to, he could have knocked him out anytime.
I don't think he carried him, bro. I just think he wanted to survive him. I think Bud carried Benavidez though.
Yeah, I agree with that, man. And then he dropped him.
You can go to the website and see how many tickets they moved. Everything blue. I'm telling you, I just looked at it the other day. Everything blue. And Champ Like Boxing just did a video.
Do you know the biggest mistake about that fight, man? They should have had that. They should have had Bud fight Amir Khan in the UK. That would sell out. Done.
Yep.
But you know what though? Like everything would be. All these fights would happen if you would be forcing these fights. If all the sanctioning bodies, if the sanctioning bodies made it where champions could be mandatory for other champions and shit like that. I'm not allowing
you to see a lot of niggas dropping belts.
Well, it'd be worth it then. Then they would expose themselves and they wouldn't be irrelevant. That's how you do it. But I'm telling you, if boxing wants to see itself hit its peak, that's what you do. You change. It's like, no, we're gonna make sure we get the best fight, the best. You get a belt, we'll mandate another champion. If another champion want to come after your belt, he has a right to. The fact that you can't do it, the sanctioning bodies don't care about it because they're like, well, I don't want you to be champion. Even though I know you can beat my champion's ass, my champion is a bigger draw than you. So I don't want my champion to fight you.
CJ, another thing, if Crawford fought Amir Khan in the UK as well, one thing I gotta say is that it would do great numbers for pay-per-view over here.
Oh, what do you guys hear about this? I heard the IBO is going to become a major title in 2025.
No.
And the WBU and the WBU is going to move to a realistic minor title in the same year. The
WBO?
No, the IBO is going to be a major title in 2025. That's what I heard. I heard that one, and then I heard the WBU would upgrade its status to minor title in 2025.
Yo, Cali, man. But at this rate, man, but in 30 years' time, we're gonna need 6 belts to be undisputed.
We're gonna never be an undisputed champion, bro.
Yo, you're gonna see people at the caliber of Ted Cheeseman carrying around.
No, but basically, I've been thinking that. I'm starting to think that undisputed is overrated anyway, man.
It's more business. It takes more business than skill.
Yep.
It takes more business.
Just drop the belts and fight. That's all. That's what it really should be anyway.
How you gonna add another belt? Welterweight division has never had a champion hold the IBF, WBO, WBA, and WBC at the same time, bro. That's never had happened.
Nope.
We need to take them belts.
You can say the same about heavyweight.
Take away the WBO, bro. It's no point for WBO to be there, bro.
So you're saying in a couple of years, people like Chris Eubank are going to be holding around world titles because they fought for the WBO.
He took the IBO to the club with him, bro. Like, really?
Yo, to be fair, man, I see people were celebrating the victory over Mikey Garcia like it was like he freaking beat freaking
Hey, Dr. Blake, you see CJ getting excited about what the Keith Thurman moves? CJ excited about Keith Thurman moves, man.
Yeah, Keith Thurman talking about fighting again in 2024. Fury's moves at the ring.
That's the next time. That's the next time. No, I'm just fucking around, but Keith Thurman probably not gonna fight until the summertime of 2020, in my opinion.
I mean, we need to get money.
Keith Thurman one time a year fighter, man. That's why they call it one time.
More like 1.5 years. 1.5 years.
Hey, listen to this. I called it, bro. Give me credit, bro. Brandon Adams was extended an offer to fight Golovkin in the former middleweight champion debut on his own. Adams who won the recent contender is amongst a handful of names being considered for the June assignment against Triple G. Didn't I say he was gonna fight?
Wait, CJ, another bum bash.
Man, Brandon Adams better than Camille, whatever his name is, Chris Camille. At least
it ain't saying too much though. He likes fighting these kind of dudes. Triple G likes fighting these kind of dudes, man.
Man, I'm full for Brandon Adams.
Said they were fighting, man. Yo, Triple G probably fight.
Triple G a bum, bro. This dude is a bum. I've been saying it, bro, from the beginning. People say you hate it.
No, but CJ, if you look at it from a financial standpoint, Triple G finessed a lot of people, man. You got a lot of money fighting nobodies.
Yep.
It don't matter though. Triple G get the pass for this kind of fuck behavior. Everybody talking about Anthony Joshua.
I see people say Triple G is one of the all-time great middleweights.
Yeah, I know. I heard all that stupid ass shit. Everybody talking about Joshua, but Triple G been doing this shit for years. Years.
Silver medalist, man.
Fuck Triple G, man. Triple G don't even attempt to fight good competition. Don't even try.
What do you mean? He fought Kell Brook.
He loves fighting dudes with 2 weight classes down.
One thing I gotta say is, if Kell Brook and Triple G were the same weight class, Triple G would have lost that fight.
Of course he would have. He wouldn't have fought him if they were in the same weight class, though.
I reckon Kell Brook could have. Kell Brook was hitting him, with piecing him out with uppercuts and hooks, man.
Yeah, if Kell Brook and Triple G in the same weight class, he'd have never got the call for the fight. Never. Triple G, that's the kind of dude he is, man.
Career is probably Kell Brook and Billy Joe Saunders' career.
Man, I still don't forget. How could anybody? I can never forgive Triple G a pass because this motherfucker pulled Willie Monroe out of Foot Locker to fight him. Fuck him, man. For real. We found Willie Monroe out of Foot Locker. Foot Locker. Willie Monroe was working at Foot Locker, and he went and got. This dude literally scoured the U.S.
He had just won the Boxino tournament. Remember that? And Abel Sanchez, I think he was. I forgot what he said. Maybe on Deontay Boxing Nation, he said that Willie Monroe was a more known opponent than Eric Lara, and that's why they're fighting Willie Monroe.
What you mean, man? Triple G can beat people from 160 all the way to 175, man. And then when Andre Ward challenged him, he was like, "Nah, fam, I'm good."
And then they lied and said, "Oh, we said 154 to 168." No, you said 175, bro. I remember exactly what you said.
I don't understand why he's saying 54, man. He never fought that way. He's always been a career middleweight.
Because he likes looking backwards. Triple G likes looking backwards. Really, he really wants.
I know people try to say Spence is a weight bully, man. Triple G tries to pull that tactic on all these small
Triple
guys.
G will fight anybody. Triple G will fight anybody below 160. Anyone. You know, oh yeah, give me that guy. You know, no, give me that guy. You know, I'd love to fight that guy. Yeah,
he was begging.
Yo, man, yo, do you know what you're probably gonna do? You're probably gonna try and challenge like Errol Spence and say, "Yo, man, I can, see him fighting a competitive fight, man."
He fight true. He probably would. He probably would fight Errol Spence being there welterweight.
Errol Spence did say he would fight him, man.
He would, but Triple G would call him out. Triple G would happily fight him. He fight Bud Crawford. Hell, he fight Josh Taylor right now.
No, he fight Mikey Garcia.
He
would fight Mikey Garcia. It's a tough fight. Yo, Cali, he would fight Mikey Garcia. Yo, he would definitely fight Mikey Garcia. And he also make him go up all the way to 160.
You stupid, bro.
Yo, you know Triple G always makes these little guys jump up to fight him, man. He don't make no compromise. They don't ask for nothing. They don't ask to have a hydration clause. They don't ask for none of that stuff. This guy coming just bigger than them and freaking just bulldozes them, man.
Yeah. All right, I'm about to get up out of here, man. I'm gonna come back and do that show with Cali later. Appreciate it, Dr. Blick. Appreciate everybody. He said yesterday you made a video about Pac and Spence should be for the super title. Does Spence or PBC have to kick the WBA bread to strip Thurman?
Yeah. We talked about that. We talked about it on the phone yesterday. We were like, "Oh, man, fucking Keith Thurman needs to get the strip, or at least downgrade it to regular champion, and upgrade Pacquiao to super champion so they can fight for that title. You know, Earl Spence and Manny Pacquiao could fight for It could be a unified fight for unification bout.
Dr. Blick, it's time to change your channel name to like Dr. Blick in your area code or something, bro.
I'm gonna change it, man. I just keep forgetting, man.
Man, you keep forgetting, man. You leaving subscribers on the floor,
bro. You are, bro. You good. Yeah, and when you look for Golden Gloves boxing, everything comes up. It's hard to find. You got to scour all the way through your shit to find it. It's a lot of things, a lot of channels listed as Golden Gloves boxing.
Hey, you should make your channel called the Boxing Strip Club.
You look at you get me freaking get my videos like demonetized and shit, man.
Ain't gonna demonetize your shit, man.
Now they come after anybody YouTube.
When they come after you, don't come back to my channel. It's like no.
I'll probably just call it GGB.
No, man, call it box.
No, don't do that. You know what you can do? This collect, how about just players only sports?
Oh, okay then.
Bros over hoes.
They said
Bros over hoes. Bros over hoes sports TV, man.
Oh my.
No,
Bros over hoes.
Oh my lord, man.
Or hoes over bros, however you feel, bro. I want Adrian Broner.
Yeah, it's players only sports kind of gives you it's a way to say what you just said, and also say that players only, like Squares won't know what he's talking about. Squares won't know what he's talking about. So it's kind of a way to connect both ways. Players only sports.
All right, y'all. I'm gonna get off here, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Hey, Callie, hit me up when you're ready to do that. The March Madness.
Yeah, let's do that tournament stream. Yeah. All right, for sure.